Hi Aries, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is your weekly snippet, which is going to give you a brief overview of your energies or your messages for this week. And this week it is the 29th of May till the 4th of June. So let's have a look, Aries, what your oracle cards are giving you. Oh, it's saying a year from now. So if you're planning towards something or you're hoping for something, it's still a little way ahead, a year from now. But some people would find that really helpful to know, because you might be planning something longer term. And sometimes, you know, this card comes up with like house buying or house selling, because that always takes time. And you also need to prepare for it. So that's straight away a thought that comes with that card. But it could be something completely different. It could be something like something else that you want to bring to fruition. You know, it could be pregnancy. It could be a new job. It could be all sorts of things. So, but yeah, it's going to be a little while, but it's obviously on the cards here. And the other oracle card you've got is Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So it's always a very good reminder to have that card, because we forget how much we can play a part in our well-being, you know, making sensible choices, informed choices, and letting ourselves be guided by our inner intuition, really. So it's a good reminder here. Now let's have a look how your tarot is going to play out this week for you. And just be mindful that this is a general reading, so it's going to work out differently for different people and to different degrees also. For more specific questions, if you want more specific questions answered, then you would be advised to just order a private reading via my website, tarotforlifecoaching.com, and the link is below. So, okay, let's put them down. Well, so we have got, we start week with the Emperor in reverse. Now the Emperor is a very strict ruling type energy. It is also a very positive energy in terms of being able to control your life and being able to have structures in your life. In reverse, it tells me that an aspect of your life feels restricted, possibly by other people's rules and regulations, and you might not feel that happy with it. So the card is saying, be strong. You've got the strength card. You need to be strong here and keep believing in your own potential and your own ability to deal with it. You know, I think you have deep feelings about it, and you've got strong intuition about it also, of where you want to go. So the strong intuition will help you with your manifesting energy. So if there's something that you feel restricted by this week, then you know, these two cards are basically reminding you of your inner strength and of your inner intuition to be able to tune in with yourself and find new ways forward, because you want to be reminded of your inner strength here, that you can manifest different things. And it may take a while, you know, but it may be a transition this week. It may be something that you start, and that, you know, it's like the little seed that is there to start growing something where you want to work towards. It's like taking that, what you call it? Taking the impulse and then making it grow, being positive, being focused on where you want to go. And if you, specifically if you want to break away from a situation that feels restrictive to you. So, I'm not so happy with that one. So hold on a second. Yeah, that one. So what we have here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The pentacles relate to physical things, material things, tangible things in our life. Could be jobs, could be our garden, could be finances, investments, could be a lot of different sort of practical and tangible things. Now in reverse, it is telling me that something is not mature to manifest yet. In upright position, it would be a positive omen of something being brought into your life, something new, a new beginning, a new tangible beginning on the material level. And with these cards here and with these cards here, I'm sensing that the time is not totally right yet, but you are planting the seeds for it. So there is still a little bit of time needed, which makes sense with a year from now. But I feel like you're starting to plant the seeds of your changes that you want. And this is, I feel like it's quite a big change for you, because with the Emperor in reverse, it feels like a situation has been there for a while, and you may want to think about working towards a change there, so that you feel less restricted and more creative and more fulfilled. And yes, the time is not right with the High Priestess in reverse here. The High Priestess again is a very still and beautiful energy, but it is just a matter of singing it out for the time being. You can see the waves here of the water, and the ebbs and the flows, and the time. This is a time, you know, it just shows there's a time for everything. And whilst you are creating something tangible, or something new tangible is coming into your life, it will take time to come to fruition. This is the message I'm getting here from those cards. So it's going to ask of you just to be very focused, to stay on your intentions and what you want to achieve. Don't be distracted, and you will start to see results, you know. And it may also have to do with addictions, or bad habits, or bad company, or something that doesn't feel healthy for you in a way. And again, you want to break free from it. It feels strongly like that. It's like being under the rule of something. That could also just be habits, you know, certain habits that we've had for a long time, and wanting to break away from it. Now, I'm not saying that it takes a year to break away from it, but there is a process going on here for you to find a much better and more stable self, and that you have to really keep focusing on where you do want to go, rather where you don't want to go, and also rather look away from a situation that you find unpleasant, and focus on where you do want to go. So where we focus on, that we will materialize, isn't it? And then beautifully you will end up much, much happier and much more in tune with yourself, and with maybe another person or a situation that you fall in love with, you know. So there is a strong message here for you to find resilience. First of all, resilience and sticking with your plan. It's like making a plan to be more free from something and sticking with it, and you will find this this connection again. For some people, this will be your inner connection with yourself, you know, and for other people it will be with somebody else or with something else. But something is going to feel like it is fine. Yeah, so your overall goal may well be longer away, but I do think this week already will make you feel like you're breaking away from something that is restrictive, but the process itself may well take a lot longer. And I'm also seeing here with the Justice card in reverse for your overall energy, that all this may well have happened, and that from a situation that feels very unjust. And I still feel it's related to this situation that's restricting you. It feels unjust to you, and this is why you need to change it. You know, we can correct these things, and it will be corrected. So I want to do one more there, because I feel like a year from now seems so far away for a weekly reading. So I just want to see some more information there to clarify and see if that helps. Okay, so here it says there's something better. So you may be working on something, breaking away from something, and basically then a year from now it starts to come together in a more, in a better way, basically. Yeah, so it just explains that the situation, because a year from now seems a long way, but actually to work on something and already feeling you're making progress this week with breaking away from this narrowing situation, if you're patient and you stick to your goal, then you will find something better as well. And also I've got, for whoever needs to hear this, peaceful resolution. So that is also maybe very specific to some of you, and maybe related to the Lover's card here. So I think that is your overall energy. That's your message for this week, and I would like to wish you a beautiful week ahead, Aries, and thank you so much for watching. It's so much appreciated. I hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you. Bye.